Now we will talk about Pisces for Aries Ascendant, Taurus Ascendant, Gemini Ascendant. Okay, for Aries Ascendant, your Pisces sign will, of course, fall on the 12th house. Still remember? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So what is 12th house? Just now I already mentioned 12th house is about the isolation, letting go. Now, for Aries Ascendant, right? Because you are Aries Ascendant and because Pisces happens to be on the 12th house, these people, right, when they travel, they tend to spend nonsensically on. These are the kind of people, right? Let's say I'm going to Australia, my budget is 2,000. Okay, they will tend to spend 4,000. These are the people who always overspend whenever they go overseas, right? And in order for them to actually earn a lot of money, they need to find a guru, meaning to say they need to find a teacher or master who can guide them in their life. But this becomes the most difficult thing for them to do. Okay, in order for them to grow wealthy, right, they need to meditate. But somehow this is also the most difficult thing for them to do.
Aries
So
don't like to
Aries,
meditate.
yeah. So Aries ascendant, right? It becomes like the thing that they need to do to enhance their life is also the most difficult thing to do. Not all, only Aries ascendant, because it is not within their DNA to sit there and meditate. But that's exactly what they need to do. Okay. So for Aries ascendant, whenever there's a chance, all right, you go find a teacher. It need not be a spiritual teacher. It can be a teacher who or a coach or a life coach who actually, guide you through life. That is also counted. Okay. Yoga teacher can also help, right? And then you need to take note of your spending whenever you go overseas, right? And then try to meditate. Of course, you don't meditate just on your own. You need to find also a sifu or a coach, right, to help you do meditation on a very structured manner. Okay, because this is the most challenging part for Aries Ascendant.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, now Taurus Ascendant. So Taurus Ascendant, Pisces sign will be at the 11th house. Okay, now what is 11th house? 11th house talks about your network circle. Okay, now in order for you, for Taurus Ascendants, to grow financially, you need to spend money, okay, for your elder siblings, because the 11th house talks about elder siblings. You need to spend money on your friends. You need to help your friends. This Taurus Ascendant, right? Once you open up and help your friends, I mean, of course, not anyone, but your close friends especially, you tend to also experience growth in your life because Pisces is in the 11th house. Now, if you have a very close friend, buy shoes for him or her. Remember just now I said Pisces also about feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, you take care of your friend's feet or your elder siblings' feet, it would help you.
Wow, okay, this is interesting.
Interesting, okay. Uh, so for Taurus ascendants, okay, you cannot be stingy. You need to help your friends. Help them to grow so you can grow. Right. And of course, elder siblings are because 11th house is also elder siblings. Okay. Gemini ascendant. Okay. Now for Gemini ascendant, the Pisces sign will be at the 10th house. Okay. Now, when I see Gemini ascendant Pisces there, right? Gemini ascendants tend to spend money on their career, be it whether they are a business person or a salaried person. They tend to want to spend money for their career. Like for example, the most simple case would be they are always the one who will pay first and then claim later. The company can owe them thousands of dollars in claims. They are the ones always paying. Okay, they are like that. right? And then they can also, for business people, right? If you're a Gemini Ascendant, you can mortgage your houses for your business. It will activate Venus and it will actually make you earn a lot of money. All right. And because Gemini is about speech, right? You need to be careful about your speech. You need to take care of what you say. Because once you start to speak nonsensically, yeah, like for example, there are some Wang Hong, you know,
Mm.
who speak nonsense online. Okay? Once you do that, right, it is going to affect your career negatively. You are the first people, right, to get backlash on
Mm.
when you go online and then speak nonsense. You can speak nonsense about anything. Okay, you don't like this politician, you go and say something bad about this politician. You will be the one who get the backlash,
Yeah,
not
even
other
though other
people.
people do that, but you are the one who will get
Yeah,
it.
correct. And then for Gemini ascendants, in order for you to grow your career, right, you need to help women. Okay. It's not that women becomes important in your career. You are supposed to go and help women. The
Mm.
more women you help in your career circle, right, the better for your career.
Okay, so if you have an industry that helps women, the best lah.
Best lah. If your boss is a lady, best lah.
Mm.
Okay, help your lady boss all the way. You
Mm.
will find growth. Okay, so if you're a business person, if your target customers are ladies, congratulations.
Mm.
Okay. Now, this also means you should never do any bad things to women. Okay, Gemini ascendants, once you say, for example, you commit adultery, for example, if you're a guy, you commit adultery, that's the trigger for bad things to happen.
Mm.
Okay.